Hi Ross, Lifetime Natural Bodybuilder, and in this short video I'm going to demonstrate a typical leg training session for me at the moment during this lockdown period. I really wanted to make 3 points that you can at least think about, or perhaps apply to your own training, even now if you're able to train at home or when the gyms reopen. So this is my leg training session, and it's very, very simple. We do 3 exercises: squats, stiff leg deadlifts and calf raises. So the warm-up sets that I did today were 20, just a bar, 40, 60, and then 90, 115, 130, 145, all for 3 reps. So the first 2 sets are for 6 to 10. Then I do a single at 160, and then my working set is 170 for 3, and that's the only set that I wear the belt on leading up to that. So it's still probably 25 to 30k off my best, but it's the most I've lifted in a few years, so I've got to be pleased with that. And I've been able to make consistent progression over these last few weeks. And I think 3 main points have contributed to that, which I'm going to talk about now. So the first one is consistency. If you want to improve a lift, you have to be consistent in training that lift. Remember, these lifts are skills, and your ability to perform that skill will have a massive impact on your ability to add more weight to the bar, or your ability to tax a certain target muscle. The quality of your form will really dictate the efficiency of an exercise and whether or not it targets or stimulates a muscle effectively. So for me, my goal is to increase the weight on the squat so I can increase the load on the legs and thus build bigger legs. That's why I'm trying to squat heavier. I'm not squatting heavier because I like squatting heavy. It's not the primary goal. Of course, I do enjoy squatting heavy. I like to see the weights go up, but the primary goal is for that to build bigger legs. And the quickest way that I can get the weight up is sticking a low reps and just pile on the weight, and then that will transition to heavier weights being used, in the 5 to 10 to 12, 15 rep ranges. So we do some partials as well, and I drop the weight down to 120 for constant tension set of 8. And then we move on to stiff leg deadlifts, where I work up to 165 for 7. So the second point was mobility and flexibility, and how that has really helped me over the last few weeks. It goes hand in hand with the first point, really. It increases your ability to be effective at an exercise. Your technique improves because it's comfortable to get into a certain position. You feel you can get down, with an upright posture more easily. So I did a video on this not too long ago, and I really recommend you watching it if you're having problems getting to the squat position comfortably. This has helped me to no end. It's no surprise that I was squatting best back in 2014 when I was doing these mobility workouts and warm-ups on a regular basis, and now back again. I've started doing them for the last sort of 3 months or so, and my squat has increased substantially as a result. The third and last point is very important also, as you watch me finish up the session here with some calves, and that's gaining weight. I've put on a few kilos. I'm now back up to kind of my heaviest weight, really, but I'm slightly leaner than I was before. The last time I've been this weight was 2014, I think, early 2015, about 100 kilos or so. And that's obviously helped the squats. The leverages are better. They're more in your favour to lift larger weights. The squat feels more comfortable. Your belly's kind of blowing out into the belt a little bit better. Your joints just feel a little bit more cushioned when you go down into the squat. And overall, you're making the leverages better, and it's just more favourable for you to put weight on the bar when you're increasing your body weight as well. And ideally, the aim of the game is to use that to increase the amount of weight that you're squatting, and then there'll come a time when you can maybe drop that body weight down a little bit, but try and keep hold of some of the weight that you've gained in terms of squat weight or weight on the bar. It's a really effective tool to be used. So 3 points there. You've got consistency, practicing your technique, mobility, flexibility, and last but not least, weight gain, which helps drive your performance up on these compound lifts. Really, really important in my opinion. So I hope you enjoyed the video, guys. If you did, then please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to see more true natural bodybuilding content. Stay strong.